Welcome to the Jeff and Brent Show.
Old jackass Jack, hey?
Actually, I don't feel too bad.
No?
Yeah, no.
Still a little hungover. We can talk about your hangover.
I'm not hungover, actually. It's just, I was kind of tired. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 2 bottles, man. Man.
You had 2 bottles.
Yeah.
With 3 guys.
Yeah.
Of tequila.
Yeah.
And we're rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
And we're live. Hey, how you doing?
Yes.
So you had a...
That's me, Jeffrey.
Anyways, let me just get this set properly. Testing 1, 2, 3.
God,
Jeff and Brent here. I'm your host, the Brent
My nose is on here. Your clothes. Yeah, testing.
Jackass.
Homo.
All the way from the salt mines of North Korea, the self-professed wannabe lesbian, Jeffrey Dela Cruz.
Yeah.
Yeah. His pronouns are she, it, or just shit, for sure.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
that's a good one.
I had that one cocked and loaded. If you were Middle Eastern, your name would be Jafar.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew that.
Yes, I would have.
Big story of the day. Jeff has a hangover. Let's talk about it.
I don't have a hangover.
You said you did when you came in. You downplayed.
Not hungover, but just tired. Like my body just, I'm not used to that kind of alcohol in my body, man.
Right.
It's a lot of alcohol, dude.
Well, three bottles between 2 people, or 2 bottles between 3 people?
3.
3 people?
3 people.
What kind of tequila?
The ones. What is it? Centrino.
Centario.
No, Centrino. The one I buy too. Centrino.
Centario.
Yeah,
it looks like the Chrysler building.
Yeah,
bottle.
and the other one we were drinking the Don Julio 70.
DJ.
Yeah,
Not
DJ 70.
Not BJ.
No, it's
Yeah.
DJ 70.
All right. So you're yeah.
Yeah, man,
Who were you with? You were with some Filipinos.
Yeah. Actually, it was technically you can say just 3 of us because his brother-in-law came in last, so he probably got like a couple of shots in there, but still that's a lot.
Oh, his Bill.
Yeah.
Already call it Bilf?
No.
Huh?
The folks that works at the restaurant there, you know them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the restaurant there.
Should I mention their name or wait till they sponsor us?
Wait until the sponsors.
Yeah.
Oh, I should ask them to sponsor us now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask you right off the hop. You've had a long history of like sexual abuse.
Shit. Here we go.
Oh, I mean, gosh, both as a victim and and as you would say, a player.
Dude, man. There we go. God darn it, dude.
No, I really.
I don't know. I can't help you there, dude. I
wanted to get into like a deep discussion. We've talked about your uncle. And we've talked about how you drive extra slow in school zones. And
jeez, man.
Is it more embarrassing to talk about it like as a victim
or as a
perpetrator? What do you prefer to be called? Like a perpetrator, or
what about none?
Is there something like less controversial?
No. What about none? Because I don't know what the hell you're talking about, dude. We're always going through this rabbit hole like every other show. I told you, dude, you're not gonna get nothing out of it, dude. Okay. There's nothing out of there, dude. Nothing.
This stemmed from a question from our listener who said, "Why does Jeff always drive extra slow in school zones?" And my answer to him, like 2 weeks in a row, is, I'll find out. But I feel like I'm getting like nowhere.
You're not getting.
You won't even dive into it.
It's the same thing when I talk about.
Anyway.
We're going to go to elementary school. You start clapping with a big ass smile on your face. The same thing.
It's come to a point where you're making me look bad. So, all right, we'll move on.
Oh, shit, man.
I was
at work today.
Oh, this is the Walmart shit show?
Yo, shit show
let's
today.
Hear about the Walmart shit show.
First, let's go with that. It's going to go in order. We're on 11 o'clock today.
You tell that story and wake me up when you're done, and I'll look for the next story to talk about.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, no, it's like 11 o'clock. I went on a break, right? So this girl, she was relieving me for my break. come back from my break. She was walking out. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell? I'm thinking to myself, where the hell is she going?
Did she have stolen goods?
No. I walk in, and there was a long ass line at the self checkout. Like, what the hell is going on? People are waiting. All the lights were red. Nobody around. She left, dude. And then like a couple of minutes later, managers came. So they were like, what the hell? Where is she? I'm like, I don't know. I just got back from my break.
If I could just jump in there, in Mexico, that would be manager.
Here we go. Just stupid ass
Sorry,
thing.
okay.
Stupid ass thing. No, going back.
El manejero.
No, it's not Maricaro, man.
El. Sorry. I don't. You know what?
Don't put,
I feel like I'm interrupting.
you think? No. Okay, going back. So the manager's like, what the hell? Where did she go? I'm like, I don't know. I just came back from my break. Okay, so a couple minutes later, she comes back. One of the managers goes, here's a note. She wrote down on the note that she was bullied. She hates being bullied, right? And she just quit on the spot, dude, without saying anything. She wrote a letter, put all her shit on the table, and she's left. I'm like, what the?
Did she say who was bullying her?
Yeah, actually, she said,
Was it you?
Not me.
No,
not me. She said, the old lady there at till 3.
Oh, what's her name?
Bullying her. We'll call her Donna. Yeah, we'll call her Donna. Yeah.
You know that song?
Oh, yeah. I had a girl.
You like that, eh?
Actually, it's a good song. Dude.
Yeah.
No,
I cried when I first heard that.
That's what happened. She just quit out of the blue. So she said, fuck you guys. With the letter.
Wow.
She's like, fuck you guys. Gone. Second one, pretty old hillbilly dude comes into Walmart with this.
Not the
No,
front,
just another customer. I was left.
harmonica dude.
No, not that one.
I don't actually know if he's retarded. I shouldn't say that. I mean, that's,
But what do you think?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Is it the harmonica dude or the other one?
Well, you've got a whole swarm of characters.
Yes, we
going
do.
on at that Walmart.
Yes, we do, man.
If anyone has ever gone into this particular Walmart,
We won't say where it is.
you won't believe it, but Jeff's like the most normal looking one there. Not looking, acting.
Oh, okay.
And Jeff yells at people too.
So, like when I tell folks.
Yeah, when you're greeting people, you yell at them.
Yeah, but it all depends though. What kind of yelling? I'm not yelling like, "Hey, you."
No, you're not supposed to tell them to F off. That's what you've done.
Not at the door. Not at the door.
So it's about the placement of their.
Yeah, like I said, man, you get what you get, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I roll, man. Like, you know what? I'm nice to you, and you give me shit. I'm gonna give you shit.
All right.
You know?
Okay, so I'm awake now. What happened with this girl? She's gone. She left.
She gone, man. She just left. She just said, "F you guys," gone. Then
did anyone try and talk to her?
No, she was gone. Yeah. Before she left, I looked at him like, "Where the hell is she going?" She just smiled at me. She just started walking. I'm like, "What the?" I thought she had an emergency. Just left. I thought it was like an emergency, but no, she quit, man.
What would you do if she had a medical emergency?
Nothing.
See, that's what I thought. See, I would be there for her.
How?
Like just to love her and cradle her,
What?
Hold her.
What the hell are you talking about, dude?
Well, if she's having a medical emergency, I would.
What kind of medical?
You kind of sound like you would be the bully. I would verbally make love, no, not like that, not in the way you.
What the?
I mean, I would love her, not like the way your uncle loved you.
Oh God!
But you know what I mean. I'm trying to make a very sincere point here.
You're doing a good job, dude.
It reminds me of this time I was out for a walk. I was all alone in the Himalayan apple fields of North Battlefield. Wait, I can't even say it without you. Okay, I was in the Himalayan apple fields of North Battleford, Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan, huh?
And this tribal elder comes up to me and he says, "Hey, you're not." What did he say? You're not
native.
No,
you're not Indian.
No, he said, "You're not Squatting Bull." Like he thought that was my tribal name, and I said, "No, not at all. I'm running scared." and I wish I could remember what he said next, because that would make this story have a beginning and a middle and an end.
Yeah.
But No, that's all I got. So if you want to continue,
were you drunk?
If you want to continue,
were you drunk at that time?
Now would be a good time for you.
Were you drunk at that time? That's what you don't remember.
No,
So
I'm actually just trying to fill in because
you have an excuse.
Yeah,
you know, you have an excuse, man. If you were drunk.
Move along. I've got a couple items in the dog pile here. I was talking to your son about life lessons. I told him,
but the lesbians.
No, I talked to him about lesbians. I asked him if he'd rather be a gay or lesbian, and he said, so Jeff's son is, he's like 16.
16.
He looks like 12. He can't hear this.
They'll listen to, they listen to this.
No, I say he's got the maturity of a 10-year-old. Well, he's, your kid's got problems, and we're not going to like hide that and sugarcoat it. And,
so you're saying he's the retarded one? I
didn't say that.
Well, you're hinting on it.
Maybe he's just not setting the bar very high for the other one. But I talked to him about the lesbian stuff last week. I said, would you rather be a gay or a lesbian? And he said, which is which? And I said, well, lesbian loves girls, and he says, I'm that one. I
told you, he already knows what that is, man.
Anyway, another car ride home, I was talking about what he wants to do after high school. And I gave him two quick little expressions. I said,
oh gosh, this is going to be good.
I said, school's for fools.
Yeah.
Works for jerks.
Oh, yeah. And then?
Mic drop.
Oh, yeah?
Just go live it up, man.
Yeah.
And
so he wants
I didn't.
So he wants to be homeless.
I gave my son much different advice. Our sons, Jeff and I's sons, are best friends, and so they probably talk. And your son will probably say, your dad gave me the worst advice, and my son will say, my dad gave me the best advice. Because it's at the end of the day, it's a competition between I want my kid to do better than yours.
Of course.
No, than yours.
Yeah, I know.
Not like everybody else's. I
just mine, huh? Just mine.
Because Jeff and I got some money riding on this.
Do we?
Well, actually, I thought we did have some money riding on this.
No, we
didn't.
Maybe
that was a conversation I had in my own head.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of
What is your son?
When you have you think you had a fight with your wife about something and you realize no, I never had that fight. I just had an argument.
You thought about it, yeah.
I had an argument prered for when next time she said this, and you've actually played out the whole fight in your head, and you're like, yes,
yeah. What the hell are you doing?
Scratching my back.
Oh, you're like a bear scratching your back. You're having a hard time. What the hell, man?
Because I got a mic and all this stuff in front of me.
Jeez, man. Should I scratch your back, dude?
No.
I could scratch it. No. I'm your friend, man. Oh.
If you had to spend a night like
oh gosh. Here we go.
Like a romp in the hay with Pat Sajak. You know Pat Sajak?
Yes, I do.
If you
and
had
Vanna White?
No. If you had to spend like a night in the sack, like just going at it with Pat Sajak, where would it be?
Just nobody else. That's it. No, just Pat Sajak, nobody else. What the hell?
Yeah, where would it be? Where would it happen?
Nowhere.
No, you've got to give an answer. This is one of those games where you've got to give an answer.
I don't know, man.
You're making love to Pat Sajak. Where are you?
I don't know, man. It's kind of nasty.
You've got to be somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know where. I gotta be drunk as shit to do that, man. Not even that, man.
Yeah, so pretend you're drunk. Okay. Where are you?
I don't know, man. I still can't fathom, dude. Hell no.
You want me to circle back to this one?
No, we're not gonna circle back to this shit. No, we're not. Oh man. So we talked to our kids, right? About graduating high school. What are your son gonna do?
Well, first time I asked him what he wanted to do, granted he was like
7.
Yeah,
like same as my
son. He said he wanted to be a clown or a garbage man.
There you go. Hey, nothing wrong with garbage man.
Yeah, so you've clearly picked one of those two. Garbage man is better than clown.
Yeah, right, dude. Yeah. Clowns are all serial killers.
He doesn't even like clowns now.
Serial killers, dude.
Oh, yeah. See? No, he doesn't even like clowns anymore. I haven't asked him about garbage men, but I know he doesn't like clowns. Yeah. And who does?
I don't.
Nobody seems to like
nobody.
Them.
I don't even know why they have them around.
I think on the last one we talked about my birthday parties when I was a kid. We had Ronald McDonald, the clown.
Yeah, you did. Talk about that.
Visit.
You had your whole classmates there.
Yeah, and the last time he did it, like we were grade 7, and he like killed 2 kids from my class. No, he didn't do that. But John Wayne Gacy probably ruined the whole clown thing for everyone.
I think he did.
You know?
Yeah, I think he did too. Yeah. You know, we were talking. I was talking to my son. Right? He wants to go to Corpus Christi after he graduates.
Oh, the one down on the coast?
Yeah.
Vancouver?
Yeah, because they have a good program there for medicine, I believe. And I bet you your son's going to go there too.
That's where this came from, because he did come home one day talking about that.
Yeah, see? Told you.
And he had no idea that we had actually, Christine and I had worked there.
Good.
That's where we met.
Oh, really?
Working there.
So, Landon, you're out. You're not going there.
No. Oh, geez, I wonder if we still have any connections where they can stay. Because, man, staying on campus down there. Oh.
Yeah, no, because right now, I think it's like 7,000. 7,000. And then...
For what?
For boarding and... Yeah.
For boarding at UBC?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's actually doesn't sound too bad.
No, it doesn't. That's why, like I said, your son's probably going to go with Landon, too, if he's going down to the coast.
Wow. It's going to be like, yeah.
You know?
Excuse me.
Yeah, Corpus Christi. What is that? What is that place? Because they had a brochure.
Body and Blood of Christ.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it stands for.
Okay.
Corpus is body, blood, or no. Corpus, wait. Body of Christ. Yeah, body, not blood.
Okay.
Speaking about, are you done with that? Because since you got me on the biblical stuff, I actually had this story.
No, Jesus is not black.
No, we established that Jesus was definitely not, like we've actually, did we prove it?
I've seen it, but
within a 1/1,000,000th degree of possibility, at least.
No, I don't think so.
Because that's what this podcast is all about.
But the thing is,
we're all about proving things that none of the scientists of the world can prove.
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, what are they like? Why do you think Jesus is white though? That's the thing. Like, who figured that out? Like, let's make him a white guy.
Well,
you know,
I think I don't know. It just came out better in the artwork. Like,
you think
people are drawing pictures on all these dark canvases, and maybe
he just turned white.
And it was like, and like if you're like a kid drawing on a chalkboard, they don't have black chalk. The teacher says draw Jesus. Can't see him. It's like what I've always said. Like, why don't they have white ink for black guys for tattoos?
Ah, true. Okay. Yeah.
LeBron James, I think it's him. He's got a body full of tattoos. You can't see them.
You can't even notice it. Yeah.
If those were white ink, be ridiculous.
Yeah, actually, that's true.
My kid hates it when I say ridiculous.
Yeah.
But that's how we talk in our generation.
Oh, speaking of black,
but don't you agree? The black tattoo,
that is actually
white ink for black tattoos. I'm going to open up a tattoo shop, like where I'm going to give like
just for blacks.
Yeah, blacks only. It'll be all
blacks
run
only.
by me and my white friends.
And me, man.
I'm not very good at doing tattoos, so I'm just going to do simple tattoos like stick men and barcodes and shit, and QR codes.
QR codes. Yeah, that's the easy thing.
All your favorite songs,
Yeah, man, dude. Speaking of blacks, dude, I was talking to one of the girls earlier at
Walmart.
At Walmart, yeah. And I'm like, hey, I didn't know you were native. I keep forgetting she's native, right? But she's whiter than shit, right? These people nowadays, all these native folks, they're all white, man. This is ridiculous. Like, dude, they're not even. They don't even look native at all. They're just straight white. She works with us, so
I know quite a few First Nations who are
white as hell.
I'm related to a few.
Yeah. They're white as hell, right? Yeah. Okay, I was asking her, like, don't she like the only good thing that my father gave me was blood, like because she's half native, right? And she got the white.
He gave her blood.
Yeah, no, but she was born, But the thing is, she was saying like, oh, my father was a dumbass, like I hate him because he left me when I was born, I'm like, hey. So you like so what are you trying to say? Like she was saying like the the stereotypes for natives they're always drunk, which they always are. She said.
I think it's the same stereotype for Scottish and Irish.
Right. Yeah, but
and actually,
wait, we never got there. But my point is, she was saying that
stereotypes, folks. Stereotypes.
Stereotypes. she was like, they're all drunks and they leave their kids, right? So I'm like, so here in whatever here is, right, in Canada, like, you're the black people in Canada, because United States, they leave their kids too, black folks. That's not a stereotype.
Yeah. Well, there are some numbers on that in the States.
That's a lot, dude. That's a lot.
No, there's some stats on that in the States. I know I've read stuff about that. I mean, that's well, I think that's more of a cultural thing than a color of skin thing. That's just, I mean, the parents, the fathers leaving and stuff, that's a cultural thing.
For the black folks.
Yeah. And then the other stuff we talk about, I mean,
how the hell is that a cultural thing?
It's just it's a cultural thing. It's just where their communities that they're in, and then the things that are passed down in their family. What's this saying I heard the other day? It was about how things are passed on, and it was talking about like how people get hurt in life by parents.
Yeah.
And how it continues. And the expression was, hurt people.
Really?
Get it?
Yeah, hurt people, yeah.
Hurt people, hurt people.
Yeah.
They end up hurting the next generation.
Well,
it's in their blood. It's something, most of these, like your parade of heroes, all your serial killers that you love. I mean, they all, I mean, not all of them have stories of bad family relationships or upbringings, but
they probably got.
But there's usually a route you can follow.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just drinking some milk here.
Yeah. Did you hear Chuck Norris's mother died?
No, I did not know that. Where the hell are you getting this from, dude?
Kind of a boring story. She was 103. Is that really newsworthy? Oh, wow. Is that even newsworthy?
103, dude. That's actually a good life, man.
I don't even think that's newsworthy.
Well, Chuck Norris is like, he's been out of the game for a long time, so.
Well, he's like pretty young. He's only like 78. Something.
He's pretty young. Oh man.
Anyways, he's commemorating his mother with a special souvenir mug you can buy at the Auschwitz gift shop.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my God.
Trannies and grannies. Did we cover that ever?
Yeah, we did a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not gonna. What about a special shout out to our friends?
Hey, yes. Good a time as any.
Yes.
I think I probably hit the bottom there with that last comment.
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out. Here we go. Let's cue the music.
Woohoo!
This is a shout out to all our little friends at Camp Sad Sack. All you kids are going to be involved in next year's Heroes for Zeros, the Crappy Car Rally, and Losers in Cruisers.
Yes, folks,
that's a
wait for that.
car rally where we drive around, underprivileged and dying kids. Come on, let me get through this. This is for the kids. It's not about you. Anyways, you kids, we're coming out there. We're going to find you. We're going to stick you in a car. You drive around in circles until
we're not gonna find no one. They're gonna come to us, dude.
You ride around in circles in the crappy car until either the car dies or you, or whatever. Anyways, I'm trying to say something really sweet and sincere. Jeff's just ruining it. To quote the
on myself,
Coach Bobby Finstock.
Go ahead.
To Coach Bobby Finstock. What was a good quote from Bobby Finstock?
I'm sorry I didn't notice, but I haven't been hanging around the locker room all that much.
Hey, speaking of stupid ass movies, speaking of Happy Gilmore 2, they're taping it. They said it's coming out on Netflix. I heard on the radio coming this way.
Is that the golfing movie?
Yes. Remember, he's using
Yeah, I've actually never seen that movie, but an old friend of mine, Peter Kalamis, is in that movie.
Which one?
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I know. Who the hell is Peter Kalamis?
I think he was a golf caddy or something.
So, see, he was in
a golf. He was an actor.
Yeah, I know, but
he's still an actor. He's not dead like a lot of you.
I never heard of him, so he's not
serial
famous.
Killer victims.
Yeah, he's not famous then because I never heard of him. If I don't hear about folks that they're not famous,
you can look him up after, and then just bring him on here. He could tell the story himself.
Do you think he'll be on there? You should call him. If you know him still.
I could.
Tell him, hey, you're going to be in Happy Gilmore too?
Is there really a two coming out?
This is what they said. Yeah, I heard it on the radio when I was coming at your house today. I'm like, Happy Gilmore. I'm like, why? I'm like, what's his name?
Excuse me.
What do you call the black guy? He died. He was funny.
Jamie Foxx did not die.
Not Jamie Foxx.
He had a stroke.
You retard.
And it wasn't a stroke of good luck. It was a stroke of crappy luck. He had a stroke. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
That's when he was special coming out on him.
So there's other things going around too about him. Like they said,
like he raped Diddy?
No, he didn't say rape Diddy. They said they Hollywood killed him off, and that's
He's not dead. He's not dead.
That's what they're saying up there too. That's another thing. Hollywood killed him off, right? And then
same guys that killed Elvis.
Yeah, you know.
Actually, Elvis
just a body double.
Never really died.
Yeah. Did he?
Well, they say he didn't die.
But that's the worst way to die, though. Elvis.
Upside down on the toilet.
Yeah, that's the best.
Well, yeah, he's pretty much keeled over with reading a magazine or something. I don't know what he was reading.
That's messed up, man.
And he fell over on the floor. Well, it's even grosser. What do you say in your country? Grosser or more gross?
I don't know. What the hell even my country?
Well, your people.
Sorry. My people.
Is a carpeted bathroom floor.
Back in the days. Yeah, back in the days, they were all carpeted. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that was... we actually, when we first moved to where we live now, we looked at a few houses, and there was one house we looked at that had like his and hers toilets facing each other. And you could actually, this was a house.
You could also talk to each other.
You could either close the door between you or leave it open in case you want to talk while you're doing your business.
Okay.
As you guys would say, it's called business.
Business?
Yeah. But it was a shag rug, brown carpeted floor. Now, I'm of the age to know that brown shag carpeted rug hasn't been installed in any houses
since
in the last 50 years, probably.
Oh, thank God.
So just leave it to your imagination what's sitting in that disgusting toilet.
I don't want to.
Floor.
I don't want to, man. This is nasty, dude. Oh my God.
Excuse me.
This is nasty, dude. Like, oh my.
Long Arm Ducharme. Have you ever heard of him? Since you were talking about killers, I wanted to.
Who the hell is?
Long Arm Ducharme. Yeah.
Who's that?
So this was my dad told me about this guy.
So related?
No, but there was my dad. This guy's name was Roger Ducharme, which is the same name as my dad. He was convicted murderer, like in the 1940s, I guess it was. My dad was telling me the story once of how my dad was a young man at the time, and it was hard for my dad to get a job because this guy named Roger Ducharme, and every time he went to fill out a resume, they'd be like laughing. It would be like walking into an office like 20 years ago and saying your name is Ted Bundy.
Okay.
Anyways, I just found this story today because I know you like talking about killers and people that like sex offenses and
sex offenders
stuff. Like, you know, you got that sort of twisted edge on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah, I do. You and your self-defense.
Found this quick thing in knobc.com, KNOBC, like Vancouver Archives. Ducharme case was Vancouver's most bizarre murder case. In 1949, Roger Ducharme, a repeat sex offender who suffered from penile gigantism.
He had big penis?
Yeah. He was charged in related homicide, or charged in a sex-related homicide and tried before Justice Alexander Manson. Although Ducharme's physical deformity was material to the case, sensitivities of the time prevented its mention in evidence or media coverage. Jesus, media's changed a lot since then, eh?
Yeah.
Anyways, Ducharme is convicted by and you got to pay to read the rest of the article.
Do you? For real?
That's all I got. But
I
know that my dad told me the story. He told me the story of this killer named same name as him, Roger Ducharme. And he said, yeah, they called him Long Arm Ducharme. And I said, why?
That's what you call
that?
Okay, I get it.
Because of his long penile gigantism.
Okay. And so he had Elephant Man disease.
EMD?
Right, yeah. He had Elephant Man, dude.
I don't know if that's what they called it.
You can actually.
Who do you know that you think has that? Don't say me.
No. What the hell? What the hell? The hell is that, dude?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking at the We're looking at
You're
the picture.
You're looking at a photo. I'll bring it up.
Who is that?
I'll put it up on the screen, but I'll show you. You can look at make up your mind on my phone here.
Yeah.
As I bring it up on the screen. Okay, so
who is that?
That is Vivica A. Fox.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know who she. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it said the article here.
What happened?
Says
what
she
happened?
is single and satisfied.
Well,
I know she looks satisfied.
Yeah.
Okay, be nice. There's other ones though. Who is your favorite Fox? Samantha Fox, Vivica A. Fox, or Megan Fox?
If I had to choose right now,
well,
I just updated photos.
The one of Vivica A. Fox is very updated.
Okay, yeah, I figured that.
So should we base this on like them at their prime or them as they are now?
Well,
because Megan Fox is like really young still.
Yeah, I don't even like her actually. Megan Fox?
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Yeah, I don't like her. I liked her back in the days, but now she looks all fake now, dude. Fake face, everything. You know?
She's not fake.
Because you like that fake stuff.
No more fake than your wife. Ganda, I'm so sorry. It's just for the show.
Yeah. No, she was watching this the other day. She was watching that show.
Glenda was watching that?
Yeah. No, she was watching a movie about her the other day. Like, she had a movie out. And then
My Private Sex.
No, actually, she was like a sex robot.
Oh, I saw the trailer for that.
You saw that? Yeah, I'm saying, yeah. It's weird. I'm like, what the heck?
It's on Netflix.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. And
yeah, pretty spicy.
Is it? She was watching. I didn't watch. I'm like, forget this crap. See, she played a really good role on there. You know why? Not a lot of good acting. I mean, not a lot of acting. He just stood there and just talked a little bit. That was a perfect part for her. Perfect part.
Well, she plays a sexy robot. But
yeah, but the thing is, she played a sexy, good robot because you know why? Because I don't think she knows how to act anyways, and the less she talks, the better, I think.
She knows how to like clean a motorbike there.
Yeah, that's
work under a hood.
That was the only time that I found her like really hot, right? That was like what 19? It was at 19, not 19, the early 2000s, wasn't it? But
she came out the first time she was cleaning a.
That was from Transformers, dude.
She's working on a car.
Yeah, that was Transformers, dude.
But the second time she was working on a motorbike.
Yeah, that was the second part.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was part 1 and then part 2.
Subservience.
Yeah, Subservience. There you go. Yeah,
that's the name. I watched the trailer. Yeah, that was actually pretty hot.
You like that? Because I know you like that stuff, man. You like the fake people. That's why.
Megan Fox. There's nothing wrong with Megan Fox. But back in the day, Samantha Fox was like.
I know who she was.
When I was in high school, she was the guy that every guy dreamed of. She was like the poster girl of the 80s. Her and was it the 80s? Wait a minute. Yeah, it was the 80s.
The 80s.
Trying to think when Pamela Anderson was. She more 90s?
Yes, more 90s. Yeah. From
Pamela
Baywatch?
Anderson. She's
more Baywatch.
She's from my hometown. She was discovered on the big screen, the Jumbotron at BC Place Stadium at a BC Lions football game. And some cameraman picked up on her, and from there she became the Labatt's Blue Girl. Which
then she went to Playboy.
Anybody doesn't know, Labatt Blue is a beer.
Yeah, I know what that is.
You guys have that in the States?
No, it's only here.
Labatt Blue?
It's only in Canada.
Oh,
it's not a bad beer. I used to drink it back in the days. It's not too bad.
I did too. Yeah,
it's not that bad, man. Yeah, no. And then after that she went into Playboy, didn't she?
She went into Playboy. She went on to
they skyrocketed after that.
Award-winning series Baywatch.
Yeah.
known for its edgy script writing and hardcore acting abilities.
Oh yeah.
David Hasselhoff as the anchor point.
Slow motion running.
You know why David Hasselhoff was in that?
Huh.
Because he produced it.
Did he?
Yeah, that's
why.
I think they said, let's get let's get Pamela Anderson, this girl, all these really hot people, and this dude, David Hasselhoff, this older Afro white dude,
right?
Semi in shape, but no real lines on his chest like the other guys.
Like the other guys, I know.
He put himself in there and said, "I'm going to make myself one of these sexy people."
So he's like Adam Sandler. Then he gets all the hottest girls in his thing. In his shows,
I think that's a shitty comparison. I don't think Adam Sandler gets all the hot girls in his movies. He gets all his buddies in the movie.
No, he gets all the hot girls as his wife too, in there.
Okay, name one. Yeah. Name one.
Salma Hayek.
Spanglish?
No, for
Spanglish.
No, that's not her. That's the other girl. I think that was Penelope Cruz for Spanglish.
Ada?
Not Ada. No,
Penelope Cruz's stunt double.
No, I'm serious. He gets all the hot girls in there. Look him up. Like all the movies that he's done. He always has hot girls in there. His wife or his girlfriend.
Spanglish, he was with the blonde white girl from. She's David Duchovny's wife.
Oh yeah, you mean oh man, I forgot her name. I used to like her too. I forgot her name.
Tia Leone.
Yeah, I remember her.
So he had her, and then he had this unknown Spanish actor.
Yeah.
But name another movie where he had the hot. Oh, he had the Click. Was it Click?
Click. Yeah, he has another one in there. Yeah, he had Kate Beckinsale in that one too.
Yeah.
She's that's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
And the last two movies he made before was Remember that movie Chuck and Larry with his buddy in it. Jessica Alba wasn't Jessica Alba.
You're not thinking Chuck and Buck.
Chuck and Larry. Jennifer Beals was in there too.
If you want to get weirded out, watch Chuck and Buck.
Who the hell is that?
Watch it and tell me about it on the next podcast
Chuck
after
and
you've
Buck?
seen it. Yeah, that one will really like that'll bug you. Unless you like this like really, really like weird gay stuff.
Is it? Oh no, I'm done, man.
No, I mean if
you said gay stuff, forget it. I'm not gonna watch that, man.
I know. Well, if I said it was about a serial killer, you'd be all over it.
Yeah, but not about gay stuff.
Yeah, but Jeffrey Dahmer was about gay stuff, and you love that.
I was curious.
So was John Wayne Gacy.
I didn't know actually he was gay.
John Wayne Gacy?
No, Jeffrey Dahmer. I didn't know he was gay until I watched the damn show. I'm like, oh my god, for real? So they're all gay. Actually, all the serial killers
gay, black. So do you think he loved black men or hated black men?
He loved the black guys.
He loved them. He wanted to keep them close to him.
Yeah, very close.
You probably know this. You've watched that like 6 times.
Man.
He wanted to keep him close. Wanted to keep him in him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. In him?
Well, inside. That's why he ate that. He wanted to keep. He said
that's why he ate it, right?
In the show, he wanted to keep them close to like a part of him. Because I think there was even a part where he scattered parts around the yard because he just wanted them to be close to him. But I mean, you and I both know they're not really there. It's just body parts, But that's a strange.
And you tell me
anybody who thinks that Jeffrey Dahmer was a good guy, you come and talk to me. I'll set you straight. You son of a.
Hey man,
I'm so sick of having to tell Jeff he was not a good guy.
But some folks sees him as a good guy.
Well, his mom and dad.
Yeah.
Is there anybody else?
Yeah, it's probably his whole family.
I don't think he had a whole family.
I think he did.
No, I think
somebody has a whole family, dude. We all have one. Come on, man.
Not JD.
JD.
No.
Oh man. You don't have that glasses anymore, right?
The glasses?
Yeah, the Dahmer glasses. Remember that?
They were sold. I thought they were sold at an auction in Vancouver for like $100,000. The actual glasses he was wearing, like I think even all the way through prison.
See that? See?
Yeah, that's weird. I know a guy who has like the same kind of blonde hair, and he's got the whole Jeffrey Dahmer thing going on. He's got the glasses.
Yeah,
he didn't plan on it. he just showed up one day on a Zoom call for a meeting, and I'm like, wow, man, you're really rocking the Jeffrey Dahmer look. And he's like, what?
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm like, sorry.
Was he wearing a white shirt too?
Yeah, with blood splatter all over it. Jeff, that's inappropriate. People died,
dude. He killed a lot of people, man.
Yeah, you shouldn't talk about it like it's funny.
But he only killed black folks, right? Black gay people, right? That's all he did.
Well, there was a Vietnamese kid in the movie.
Oh, right, that's right. He got away. He's the one who got away, right? He got away.
I feel like there was some white boys in there as well, but I don't know if he was going after black people or if he just lived in a predominantly black neighborhood.
That's actually just saying a lot. He lived in Wisconsin.
He didn't live in Wisconsin.
Where were the murders taking place?
I thought he was Milwaukee.
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah, that's in Wisconsin, dude. Yeah, that's all hay farms, dude, down there. That's why I'm surprised, man. There was a lot of black folks back in the days when watching that that show. Like, holy crap, there's a lot of black people in here.
Yeah, there's not a lot of hay. What did you say? Hay fields?
Yeah,
there's not a lot of hay fields in the city.
No, Milwaukee. Yeah, but who the hell wants to live in Milwaukee though?
Jeffrey Dahmer,
because it was an easy target for him back in the days. Apparently, that's why. Speaking of what do you call this? One of these things. You remember that story? The guy who jumped off the plane. What's his name? Dang it! Who stole money? Forgot.
Oh, yeah, that was.
Oh my God! What the heck is that thing?
DB Cooper.
DB Cooper. They found out who he is now.
I think I know who he is. I think he's someone that I know.
No.
I think he's someone that I know, and it's his father. And I actually saved some pictures. This guy doesn't know that I'm talking about. Well, if this guy hears me, he's never going to put the pieces together. But I was looking at this guy's Facebook. This guy that I know, and he was telling me about his dad, who was kind of estranged from him. He just died a few years ago. And the more and more I looked at his Facebook and saw pictures of his dad, I started looking up DB Cooper. And I found all these. I thought the similarities are uncanny. And the age. So, anyways, you tell your story, but I think I've already got the right guy.
No. The only reason why they found out who he was. Actually, I just forgot the name. I should have wrote it down and told you. They went into because the mom is from the mother. They cleaned out his closet, right? So they found a parachutes in there. It was all modified. The parachutes.
Why would you keep the parachute?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you keep that, dude? Like, he was actually on the list of suspects, and this proved it then, because they found what actually that's what they said. The smoking gun, right? They found the parachute and his name on there. It was hidden in I think it was an attic.
Smoking gun.
Yeah, it was a smoking gun.
They've never said that they proved it though.
Oh, I think they said it's him definitely. And he was talking. They were talking about it something else too. Cause like they said he was he fits the profile, right? He jumps all the time. Whatever he does, like he jumping off the freaking planes. You know, he did it twice actually.
Like he jumps when he's happy.
No, he did it twice actually.
Okay.
He did it twice. Before the heist in Vegas, he had one before that. So
have you seen Prison Break?
That guy is gay in there. The real guy in there.
Wentworth Miller?
Yeah.
Is that his name?
That's a good looking guy. He's gay.
I wouldn't know. I don't have that inclination.
Hey man. You know
what? I don't have the same inclination that you do towards gays and serial killers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you. Like, I've also never been waterboarded. I'm guessing you have. Hey, have you?
No.
Okay.
Maybe
you
once.
Haven't been waterboarded.
Maybe once.
Okay.
Maybe
wait,
once.
Before I move on.
Yeah.
I have a whole bunch of like series of scares and dares and games and things I want to do like with you. And one day let's add that to the list. We're gonna
waterboard each other.
No, I'm not gonna each other. You.
No, yeah.
You're the game show host.
Yeah, no
ideas I've got. I want to do this 12 days of Jeff, where we do all these.
Let's do it with our kids.
We do all these things to you over 12 days.
Let's do it with our kids.
No, you got to be the.
No, I'm not doing jack, dude. Get out of here.
Anyways, you don't die from it.
Oh, dude.
If you died from it, they wouldn't allow it in the U.S. government. The U.S. government doesn't like allow killing.
Dude, man. I think they use waterboarding everywhere. That's the worst torture ever, man. You're laying down in an incline and then
you only think that you're dying, but you're not really dying,
dude. You want to try it?
That's my impression. That's the way it was sold to me.
Oh man, dude. Yeah, no. Should we try it on you?
But you haven't seen Prison Break, the series?
No,
back to DB Cooper. There's Prison Break was actually a very good series. It was probably like 6 seasons.
People said that too. It was actually good, but I never got into it. I
watched it the whole series twice. There's 2 series that I've watched over and over again. That one I watched twice was Prison Break, maybe 3 times. The other one I watched multiple times was Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad was one of my favorites. But Prison Break, it's fictional,
of course,
but there's a character in the show who plays DB Cooper.
No way, for real?
And a lot of the premise of the show is based on this guy because he's in on this. I'm not really spoiling anything here for anybody. And by the way, it's been a few years. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, tough luck on you. But this doesn't give it away anyways. But there's part of the premise is that one of the guys escaping. Anybody who gets in on the escape is in because they've got something to offer. DB Cooper character. Nobody knows if he's really DB Cooper, but they suspect he is. And he gets in on the escape plan because if they let him in and let him get out with them, like Wentworth Miller has the plan of escape. He's got the blueprints of the entire prison tattooed all over his body. He was an architect who worked on the development of the prison.
Okay.
And his brother is wrongfully imprisoned for killing the vice president's brother, I think it was.
There you go.
I might have that wrong. But anyways, this DB Cooper guy says, let me in on this escape plan. I've got to go see my daughter because I'm dying. And the trade-off is I know where the money is.
Oh, okay.
And we'll split it up.
Okay.
And that's all I'm going to say about that. It's a great story.
Yeah, but I don't think
it goes on maybe a few seasons too long, like some series do.
Yeah, a lot of series.
But because it goes on to season 6, but it probably could have ended beautifully around 4 or 5. Yeah. So,
yes. Sometimes I don't understand why they prolong, the series. I don't understand that. Dude, just cut it off. It's good. They
don't know when to end a good thing. And it's like, if you've ever seen Faulty Towers, which you probably haven't because growing up in North Korea, you probably didn't have TV sets.
No, we didn't. Back in the days, no.
Freaking Kim Jong, eh?
What an asshole that freaking dude is, man.
Hey, next podcast, do the haircut. You should come dressed as him. Just do it.
My hair's not long enough.
Just do it for your kids. Teach them about the old country. That's biological facts about Jeff. That was another game I wanted to bring up.
What?
We're gonna have another game called Biological Facts About Jeff. Just things that nobody knows. Like, not even your wife. Like, just we'll go through your medical records and shit. Anyways, we'll talk about that. Sorry, I'm digressing, aren't I?
Yeah. But you know what?
Oh, you've already got another thought?
No, my wife knows everything about me, man. Almost.
Not your medical records.
I think she does, man.
Does she?
Yeah.
Let's get her on here.
Yeah.
Let's dig up the deepest dark things that nobody would even know. You want to do that?
No. There's nothing though.
No,
I'm not a very interesting dude, man. I'm just a regular Joe. You know that, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, I'm just a regular Joe.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
You're just making shit up all the time.
That's something that somebody would say when they want to deny things.
Oh man.
All the things that you deny about your,
my past?
Yeah. It's just about everything.
Okay.
Even the Holocaust.
Why not just leave the past?
Even the Holocaust, you've denied that. No, that's not right. You denied the Jeffrey Dahmer. Well, anyways, I don't want to get into all your twisted dark secrets. We've run on too long here.
Let's get out of here, man.
Crappy car rally is coming in 2025. If you know anybody who has a car that can barely make it down the road, they are a candidate for the crappy car rally.
Yes.
The crappiest car. Like, we want to see cars spitting out emissions and like black smoke and like tires falling off. The one that like,
Dude, that's not road safety, man. That's like,
well, we might have to do it on private property.
we have to do it on our streets though.
That's all right.
You know?
Anyways, it's all for the kids, the dying and this
And the sick.
underprivileged. Some of them may even die on the road, on the journey. And
You put them in the goddamn car, yes, they're all gonna die.
well,
Dude.
it's from the smoke and saying it's not a very healthy, but at least they die with a smile on their face.
You think?
You know, if you can see it through all the smoke.
Make a wish. That's what we're doing. We're like a Make a Wish Foundation.
I'll make one now.
We'll help a brother out. You know.
Shh, wait, I'm making a wish.
That's what it's about, New York. Italians, Jews, Irish, whatever the hell you are.
I am not gay. I never have been gay.